and this is how insane my weight has been this last week. Morning, guys. Welcome to Princess Ninja and Keto. Welcome to No Excuses November, and welcome to Walk It Out Wednesday. So tomorrow is the big turkey day. I've heard from some of you that say you're going to allow yourself to cheat. I've heard from some of you that are not going to allow yourself to cheat. I've heard from some of you that really just don't know if you're going to cheat. So today's video is going to be more about whatever place you're in. If you have decided you're not going to cheat, congratulations. This is truly a lifestyle for you, right? I know how hard it is because just about every year I go to these big family gatherings and everybody's eating the yeast rolls and they're eating the mashed potatoes and they're eating the gravy and they're eating desserts, and there's pumpkin and pecan pie and there's cheesecakes and ice cream, Cool Whip. There's people that are having cocktails and I'm always keto. The last time I went off keto was in my cruise last year. But the rest of this year, I have not gone off keto. I have not cheated. I have not eaten non-keto foods. I have overeaten keto foods. I have overindulged in keto treats and sweets, but I have not cheated on keto. So I'm incredibly proud of myself, and I'm going to take ownership of that. So for those of you who are deciding Thanksgiving not to cheat, just high five right here. High five. For those of you who are going to cheat, high five. You have made a decision. You have looked at all of your options. You have looked and you know yourself better than anyone else. You know what your situation's going to be. You know who's going to be there. You know what foods. Maybe in your head, you have said, you know what? I miss this food and this food, and I'm going to keep everything else keto, but I'm going to have a slice of pie, or I'm going to have that big bowl of mashed potatoes. Or maybe you're like, you know what? I'm not going to do keto, but I'm going to do low carb. I'm not going to partake in the sugar and the sweets, but I am going to have some potatoes. I am going to have some non-keto-fied green bean casserole, whatever your thing is. Congratulations, because you have made that decision. The only thing that I would have to say is advice for you is just know that when you wake up on Friday morning, I'm going to say 75% of all human beings the day after a cheat day struggle to get back on. Just know that when you go into this tomorrow, that when you walk away from that Thanksgiving Day table, and even if that table resides in your house, it's only the Thanksgiving table while Thanksgiving dinner is sitting on the table. If you decide to cheat, do what you're going to do, but as soon as you walk away from that table, you are keto again. Here is the slippery slope. If you cheat tomorrow and do not get back on track, we've only got 3 weeks till Christmas. I want you to think about this. The consequences of you cheating is probably if you can get right back on right after Thanksgiving meal and you can stay the course, you're probably going to see very minimal damage, maybe 4, 5, 6 pounds of water weight. And then within 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days, you're going to see that water weight come on if you can get right back on. But if it takes you a couple of days to get back on, you could be holding on to that weight well into December. Then you're going to give your body about a 2-week break from all that inflammation. And then if you decide to cheat again, well, then 4 days later, we have New Year's, my birthday. Why wouldn't you be celebrating? I'm just kidding. I guess if it wasn't so hard for me to get back on track, I probably would be a cheater too. But because for me, the emotions and the food addictions are so incredibly intense for 3 or 4 days after the cheat. And look, I cheated on my cruise. 3 days I went off keto. I gained 11 pounds and it took me 4 months of strict keto to get back. If you don't know if you're going to cheat or not, congratulations. You are probably part of 50% of the keto community that's like, man, I don't want to cheat. But in your mind, you're kind of like, well, but if this situation happens, or maybe I'll have a small piece. I don't know. Maybe I'll just do a dessert coffee. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'm just going to, maybe I'll fast and just do an OMAD. And then I'll allow myself some extra. You know what I'm saying? I understand that battle and that struggle too, because I've done that. I did that on my cruise. I went on my cruise with the mindset that I was going to try not to cheat. But by 12 o'clock at night, after that first wonderful beach Bahama margarita, that all went out the window. And I found myself half shot in the butt at the bar, or at the pizza place at Pirate Pete's, I think, at like 2 o'clock in the morning, eating the grossest Chuck E. Cheese pizza. It was like cardboard with some cheese and some really thick tomato sauce. It was really gross. So, I mean, I understand where you're at. I get it. But I want you to follow the same advice as I gave the people who are going to cheat tomorrow. Just know that when you're done with that, you're done. And we've got 3 weeks to Christmas. And if you plan to cheat again or don't know if you're going to cheat again on Christmas, you got 3 weeks to get all of that crap out of your system, all of that crap out of your body, and get down to where you were if you're going to cheat again. If not, you're going to be starting the new year in a backslide, and you don't want to do that. Know that you're welcome here, and know that whatever your decision is, I love you, and I'm here to support you. But I'm also kind of one of those mean moms that after telling you this and giving you this advice, and after knowing why you're here on keto, if you go off the deep end and then 2 weeks from now you're struggling, you're still in that backslide, I'm going to say, I told you. All right, guys, yesterday having the eggs dipped in the avocado for breakfast was very filling, very satisfying, and it was delicious. I actually love eating these eggs with the avocado mash. I have here 2 ounces of white cheddar cheese and a 7-ounce ribeye that I cooked up last night. I did not add any extra fats, just salt, pepper, and garlic. And this morning I'm starting my day with a peppermint bark coffee, 2 measured level tablespoons of heavy whipping cream, and 1 packet of Truvia. All right, guys, I didn't feel like cooking tonight. I stopped and picked up something on my way home. I have here a simple Caesar salad. It's just romaine lettuce, a couple tablespoons of Parmesan. I have about a half a cup of green beans and a 9-ounce sirloin filet, and that'll be my dinner. I really wanted to get more steps in this, but this is my activity. All right, guys. Woo! Look at the moon. Isn't that pretty? Okay, I had an amazing day. The only thing I did wrong today for the Keto Adapt Foods list is I had 1 more cup of coffee with 2 tablespoons of heavy cream. Other than that, I did not eat my avocado mash today. I just didn't want it. But I made up for that at the end of the day with the green beans and the salad. So I'm probably a little bit over the veg because 1 cup is a fistful, and I probably had 2 fistfuls of salad and a fistful and a half of green beans. But that's not going to kill me. I do, because I've been logging my food so long, I know portion size, right? I had both a 7-ounce steak today, and I had a 9-ounce steak today, which I know was 1,000 calories by itself. I know the salad was a couple hundred calories with the 2 tablespoons of Caesar dressing. I know the heavy whipping cream I had today in my coffee for this morning and this afternoon was another 200 calories. So we're not supposed to be logging calories. We're supposed to just be tracking total carbs. But I'm a little freaked out. I just got to tell you, I'm a little freaked out. But I am also enjoying the crap out of the freedom of not logging my food. I never realized how much time I was spending in the Carb Manager app. And honestly, it doesn't feel that painful to get rid of some of the foods that I'm like, oh, that's not on the list. if it can keep me from having to track, if it can keep me from doing those things for a while I get my weight loss goals back under control, I'm there. And I got to tell you, thank you so much, Janet Johnson. I'm sorry if I'm getting your name wrong. You were the one that made the most amazing recommendations. You're like, Mel, why don't you didn't say Mel. I'm adding that. I'm adding flair. You said, why don't you go out and buy a size 8 pants and then try them on once a month? That is a fantastic freaking idea. However, a size 8, I don't think I'd be able to pull them up over my kneecaps. That could be a very uncomfortable video to make. Of course, I'd wear like bicycle shorts or something underneath. I wouldn't do it in my underwear. It's not that kind of channel. But what if, so right now I'm floating between a 12 and a 14. 12s are seriously tight. I look like a busted can of biscuits in a size 12. 14s are too baggy. I look like I've got room for an extra person in the back of my pants. They're a little bit, my 14s are too baggy. My 12s are too tight. I'm kind of floating. What if I go buy a size 10, right? And then my goal is to get into the 10. But Janet, and I gotta be honest with you. When I saw your name in that comment, the first thing that came to my mind was nasty boys. I don't mean a thing. Oh, you nasty boys. I don't mean a thing to me. Janet Jackson. I know that's not what it was. It was like Janet Johnson. Something about your name triggered that song. Just wanted to share that with you. You're welcome. Anyway, whatever you decide to do tomorrow, I love you guys. I know you're going to be amazing. Enjoy your families. Enjoy living in this beautiful free country. For those of you that live here, enjoy your freedoms. We are the most blessed nation. We truly are blessed. So enjoy your loved ones. Enjoy the family. Enjoy the food. And if you cheat, I'm going to quote Keto Diamond, make your next meal keto. Once you leave that Thanksgiving table, you're coming back. You are coming back, young lady. I look like a mom. I look so mom in that picture. I'm looking fabulous tonight, though. Gotta tell you, the skin... Oh, do you see the collar? What is that? I have a hard time even making a double chin now. This is so crazy. I'm feeling so much better now that I've done this section of the video. But I gotta go because Amy Burger's on Facebook tonight and we're doing a Q&A in the Adapt Keto Masterclass. I got a 100% on Module 2. I got a 100% on Module 1. I have 2 more modules to take and I will have my Keto Adapt Masterclass certificate. Feeling pretty special, guys. Feeling pretty special. I love you so much. I'll see you tomorrow with another daily vlog. Have a blessed Thanksgiving. May your families be blessed. May the food be delicious, nutritious, and plentiful. And wherever you're traveling or who's traveling to you, may they arrive safely. Stay healthy, my friends. See you tomorrow with another daily vlog. Good night. That's a turkey. Sleep tight. And don't let the turkeys bite.